What's up, top Maddeners? How we vibing? I figured ahead of tonight's matchup, um, and we're gonna watch this on. We're just gonna watch their offense. How about that? What I'm gonna do is take a look at what these guys are doing, what to expect from offense. This kind of serves a couple purposes. One, it can kind of serve as a purpose for me as the opponent to kind of get a little look at what to expect. I'm not going to look too hard because again, um, you know, why would I focus on two teams? I only have to play one, right? Imagine I think I misremember which team runs a certain thing. So we're just gonna watch this. This is gonna watch Denver versus Baltimore, and then we're gonna turn around. And we're gonna watch Soul Drive against Steel. One of the Soul Drive against Troy. One of the reasons I want to watch this is one of these games is gonna take place in Denver, or one of these games is gonna this game's playing in Buffalo, so it's gonna be snowy. So I'm very interested to see. We'll come out here with the first drive. Obviously, if you watch this offense at all, you know it heavily revolves around Noah Fant. Here's a play action. Ooh, instant pressure. Though, definitely, I mean, you look here, RB's open, B's open. So, you kind of really pick your poison, able to get to him. But uh, definitely an early big play there for Allen. Can't say I'd expect that in four drop three. Maybe user blitz somebody or manually hot routed a blitz. We'll find out here. Two running backs. This is like red zone scissors. Yep, this is red zone scissors. Everybody and their mom runs this play. He's just waiting for it to open up. It does, and whoa, right on the left side. What? I wonder what play Allen ran, but we come out the gate scoring a touchdown off this. You got to recognize that play. I mean, it's just EA in a nutshell. Just look at the nonsense that's occurring. What in the source quality? So anytime you see this formation, you got to know that this play is coming. And look at this DB, just not. They just both let him run by. They both play drags. I think that might even be Patrick Queen. So, all right, early start after sack instantly goes to the Cheddar. Again, we're not going to focus on their defenses right now. I think that's just there's a pick six. So quick 14-0 game for Steele. Both these two teams traded their running backs to each other. So Javonte Williams is the X Factor running back for Baltimore now. And J.K. Dobbins is a Bronco. J.K. Dobbins with the big catch. So, all right. So we saw the heavy dose of the single back play action out the gate last time. Ended up with the sack. Let's see what happens here. Here's a little more of the same. An even set. There's a run. I think one of the key things for my perspective when you have to see both teams, both potential opponents are both potential opponents are gunslinger. Okay, here's the Ohio. It's interesting to see what his read is going to be here. What did he hot route? Oh, good old streak. So he goes vertical with A, dig with B. Allen bringing heat, gets a man in free for bringing 6, so that's what's going to force the pressure on this throw. B's open, RB's open, A's open, Y's open. There's 5 routes, 4 are open, but that pressure by Allen is able to force the bad throw. Sheesh. All right, here's an A-Hard favorite. Bunch quads, a little trail, lot to deal with here. Obviously, they're going to be looking for Fant. And, I mean, Allen's pressure, usered it perfectly. Let's see how this pressure got in because, obviously, 5 wide. situation. Does he blitz? I mean, he's got a blitzer here. Yeah, just kind of overloads the left side with more bodies. So it seems like the early get, right? How do you stop Aaron Rodgers? After going down 14-0 early, the Ravens have been able to force pressure. Let's see how Steele kind of reacts to pressure because, contrary to popular belief, the Lions have no defensive line pressure. So I don't know if I'm going to get that. Quick run. Allen out here making plays, this time with the, looks like a DB. Mr. Fulton, cover 2. Hey, if cover 2 stops Aaron Rodgers and Steele, then we're in good shape. Motions down. Here goes some PA crossers with the good old Noah Fant drag. Whew. All right. Yeah, that's just... Oh, man. How did he miss that throw? Is it pressure again? He goes quarters. Yeah, I guess... No, he's got the dead-eye alert. So, a couple bailout scenarios here. Again, this shit is so open. PA post shot with a drag. Steele's going to tell us he's not cheese, but then we're going to watch that play happen. Tisk tisk. Let's see what he goes after. No surprise if he calls dagger. No surprise at all if he calls dagger. What do we get? We got dagger, baby. A drag, a go. Double crossers. Hits A. Golly. This man straight up told us he doesn't call drags, and he's just called 3 straight Noah Fant drags. This isn't a roast session. This is a watch session. This is a game preview. What does Steele do? After the first quarter, Steele, heavy dose of crossers, heavy dose of underneath. Here's a handoff. I like the check down there. Nice play. Big touchdown on the red zone scissors. Let's see how often he goes to that. I'll give him credit. He has tried a couple downfield throws, but the pressure getting in is huge for Baltimore. So one of the things I'm concerned about for a team like this, if they can't get the run game going, is the game's going to take place in Buffalo tonight. These cuts, these timing, it's not going to be in his favor tonight. I think, what a find. Let's look at this read. So, the quickest hot route. All right, so we have underneath. Does a good job at seeing this open lane here, and really a bit of a gunslinger throw for sure. But that's a good find. That's a really good play. Gonna have to remember that slot post out of that those bunch set. Maybe bait it a little bit, send somebody with that first crosser, and come back with the purple. So put the yellow on the first crosser, grab the purple, use her out a little bit, and then come flying in on the post. All right, play action post corner. Man, look at that. Look at that. Don't let Still tell you he's a hike and hauler. Stayed in the pocket the whole time. Good use of match. Everything covered extremely well. If I'm still here, I think I was about to say the smart thing you do is just try to get some yards, but out of the pocket with the pressure. Those are the way. Yeah, I can't say 4 verticals with a halfback vertical is the play call in the red zone, but that's just me. So, third down, 14-14 game, but not just a 14-14 game, a game that you are not in the momentum. Like, you might feel like, oh, it's tied. No, like, you have thrown a pick 6 on your last thing. Like, all the favors in Baltimore. Like, you just got to get points on the board. Here's a drag. Ooh, interesting call. Again, yeah, so that's what I think, too. A vertical out here, and then maybe a dig here, and then a vertical here. Because if he crashes, you might have vertical. If he follows with 87, then it's just one player guarding a high-low. Let's see what he goes after. Oh, he goes flat. He really wants to hold him. So he's doing the reason why I would go dig here versus and we'll see how it pays out. The reason I would go dig versus a flat is because this ends up being a curl, like curl to flat. Like he'll drop, and then that play will get tackled. And then two, I kind of want the dig because it's later developing. These are gonna develop so quick. I just feel like the timing is off. So the flat follows, A follows, throws the flat. Okay, yeah, that worked out. That was a good play. He processed it, and you know what? That might be a gunslinger thing. Like in my brain, if I throw that ball, that flat's going out of bounds. But I think maybe with gunslinger, that's just a throw that's there that's not there. So maybe that's something to consider. Maybe user that corner, drop back, and then run up and grab it. Could be the move. I don't know. I probably shouldn't release this out before I play my game. Woo, baby. Sorry. Oh, there's a good play. Okay. All right, well, we don't need to watch halfback stretch. All right. Under center bunch. Let's see if he actually goes at RB here. Nope. Allen's doing a really good job. He's matching up well. He's picking up a lot of the crossers, and he's doing a good job of not losing track of Noah Fant. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of use of his outside receivers. Looks like it's just a heavy use of slot and tight end. Not that he can't, we just haven't seen it. All right, here's a hard one to deal with. 3rd and 18. You definitely don't want to let that angle route get way behind. He's going to go super verticals. Oh, Allen. Allen. Okay. Allen. Oh, baby. What the hell? Was it a curl? Did he hot route this to a curl? Did he smart route a curl? I can't tell. He doesn't show the play again. Yeah, he does. Yeah, you can't smart route a 19-yard curl. Like, just call the comeback. He had this out. Wide the fuck open. God damn. That's the move. Look at this out on Norris. Look at this. Even with him shaded outside, that shit did not matter. Right there. Oh, man. Yeah, tough play. Okay. But that's the difference when you get somebody in these long. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, I haven't seen this play. Look at this, just absolute fine. Oh, man. Allen's probably thinking, I scored. Bam! Oh, hate to see that. Okay. 2-minute warning. We're 13 minutes in. We can make it. We get progress. I didn't want this to be like a 50, 60-minute video per team. Like, if we can get each team done within 20 minutes, this would be a great video. So, what I want to see is the reason why we're doing the offenses is that I think we want to see how they. I don't know. I just feel like there's too much to analyze. Both teams' offenses will be interesting. So, backed up. Here's a big 2-minute drill here. An opportunity. If you could just get 3 points on the board to go up 10. I think they get the football first, too. Actually, no. The Ravens get the football first, so you're definitely looking to score here. These aren't luxury points. These are game-winning drives, you know? Looking at doubles, doesn't see anything. So the Y corner is what he probably called digs off the right side with Y corner on the left. 3rd and 1. You gotta be picky here because you don't. With 3 timeouts to Baltimore, I wouldn't be surprised if he checks the inside zone. I do not want to throw in this situation. He will. Running back out. Y on the crosser, but we're probably going to get hold or a legal man downfield. Holding. Decline, Allen. Thank you. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I just don't know if I do that there. You know what I'm saying? Now we've given Baltimore an opportunity to score. I feel like you really got to run there. Show me the curl, Allen. Show me Alden Tate. Look at that, big boy. So as a result of that situation, does he actually score? I guess we can watch the rest of the drive. All right, double verticals. Pretty much covered across the board. Oh, you got to get back. Oh, no, that's just absolutely heartbreaking. Just an absolute heartbreaking play. Allen did everything he needed to do. What did he do? So, he's sitting there. We're chilling. Allen, you got to gain depth, bro. Ah. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Didn't deserve that one. Stole it from him. Should be 21-21 game. So, I mean, I didn't really watch this game live, like, intently. I think I was watching House with my wife. So, you know, I had heard about the fumbles, but I didn't know that to the extent. Oh, Jesus, there's another one. I didn't realize how close. Now, this explains why Allen was so not over the game 2 days later. Allen just wasn't over it, and that's understandable. You know, I wouldn't be over it if Allen's played extremely well, gave up the play before half, fumble in the red zone. Doesn't he have another one here soon? Oh, no, we do score. Okay. All right. This is a slot curl. A lot to deal with. Nothing open. Allen just doing a fantastic job. Match? Some match there. I mean, I've always said those that understand match will lock up people. All right, here goes verticals. Oh, and Cortland Sutton sprints, getting a stop, getting a little wiggle. Big play there after a rough start. I mean, we're just spam crossers. Just another handoff. All right, this is a favorite play of mine, but I don't like it in the red zone per se. Oh, well, they liked it in the red zone. Big touchdown. I also only read the left side. I guess it is Z spot on the right, so you don't really need to, you know. That's a big find there. Again, I can't make that throw. That throw gets picked off. But, okay, so know this on the red zone. Maybe user this, yeah. You don't want to overcommit. Pressure still almost gets in. Maybe purple zone that safety in that situation. Give that a try, and if it doesn't work. All right, let's find. I feel like he won this game off defense. I mean, we're going into the fourth quarter here. No, oh, whoa, don't, not too fast, my friend. It's a big drive. Ooh, what was that play? Oh, smash spot. Sorry. I was wondering why a guy was so wide open when I looked up. Just double drags. Just linebacker right here, just spinning in circles. Watch 2-3. Watch this guy right here. Where is he? Is it 2-3? It's either this. It's this guy right here. Look at him. Left, right, spins in a circle in place and does nothing. Man literally goes, spins in place instead of just taking a single route. Like, if he takes the wrong route and runs with it, that's better than just spinning in a circle and doing nothing. Like, golly. Okay. Gambler activated. That's a hard throw to stop against Gunslinger. Three cloud. That pressure, Allen needs to bring 6 again. Trap down. Dobbins with a spin move. Dobbins breaks a tackle inside the 4. Yeah, Allen's can't be in dime versus single back. All right, more running. Just need to crowd the line of scrimmage with more bodies. Allen's in the wrong gap. All right, I don't need to see a 1-yard play. I saw a 1-yard play. All right, how did this work? It was just the long drive that he goes all the way down the field. All right, this is him just running to try to run down the clock. Okay. So, yeah, going back to it, pretty much what happened is a heavy dose of Noah Fant, a heavy dose of crossers, the pressure early, bringing 6, especially against some of the empty looks, seemed to really cause some problems. Oh, this is the... So, but this is where the game's going to take place, right? In the snow. That's where this game's going to take place. In Buffalo. In a blizzard. So, I'm not going to speak and say what Steele can or can't do. We saw what he does, all right? A lot of corners, a lot of late developing routes, but with the slickness and the slower cutting, we're going to have to see. I have a feeling that we just... What's the first score in this game? Is it a pick 6? Looks like a pick 6. All right, now we get the first Buffalo drive. All right. Now they do have the momentum because Madden 22. But they're on their own 4-yard line in the snow. Heavy box. Little Watt changing gaps. Play action. Oh, he had the corner open to the tight end. He's going to go Knox for 9. So, yeah, I can't say the Steelers had not Steelers. Broncos had like a formidable run game, but I'd say it was efficient. He only used that scissors play once. I'm very interested to see who wins the run battle tonight. I think that's what it's going to come down to with low visibility and stuff like that. Dobbins might have the advantage. But Moss and Soul Drive, they did well last year. Remember that first touch against the Colts, or the Chargers, went yard. 85-yard touchdown, or 75-yard touchdown, first touch of the game. So, okay with running early in this drive. All right, here's heavy pressure, finds Reynolds. Little sticky. Oh, no. I mean, that's just sticky with it. Engage 8. Yeah, that's Troy hurting himself. You definitely don't want to give free. I mean, I get the pressure came in, but you don't want to be giving free routes. So, how quickly this drive turned into scoring opportunity. Here comes a streak from the slot. Here's that Gabe Davis streak. No, he ran it. So, both teams absolutely loaded in their own right. All right, play action. Here's a flat to the fullback. Oh, this is the one that Steele was losing his mind about. You don't have to throw the fullback flat. This is where Troy likes to be. Congested spots. He can kind of play 3-4, bring different pressure packages. He said this better.
I'll be down by 14.
He said this better work.
Solid idea, though.
Yeah, you definitely don't want Watt that far out wide. Oh, can't make the play. That sucks. You'd like to think Watt just...
TJ.
Yep, he says TJ. Oh, what happened here? Oh, wow, that's certainly a throw. What did he see there? So is this like the stack out? It is, but Troy dropped his edge rusher into the play. Did he manually? This is something Troy loves to do. Did Troy change this to man?
TJ.
He straight up does not see the dropping player. I think he called... I guess, yeah, that's his man. Jesus. Just didn't even see the edge rusher dropping.
Drag.
All right. Very interesting. So, doesn't see the field necessarily. I mean, again, that could be the snow. Troy out here running. Let me watch this play real quick. Little dig. Whoa, what was that route on the left side? Bro, all right. You see how this says corner strike? Watch this guy right here when I run this back. Watch him. Watch him. Watch the cut right here by 3. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Right above my head. Inside. Outside. Back inside. What? That cut is crazy.
Drag. That's the best check down though. I mean, I need to run more drags. In real life too. It's not realistic. People say it is. Ben just complains about drags because he knows it's frustrating. Dude, go fuck yourself, dude.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, hit my mic. My bad. I said, wait, where did Thin Bucking go? That route was nuts. I don't like TJ Watt out there playing in a flat. Check down. Perfect outside of that pick. But he hasn't exactly been slinging it. But again, we're in the snow. So the more patient passer. Watt. He's just not put in. Again, we're not breaking down Pittsburgh. But, you know, that's a benefit, I guess, for Steele in this situation.
I'm not convinced.
But then again, dropping an edge rusher into coverage forced an interception. So here's a crosser. He picks it up. Oh, Watt can't make the play. Touchdown. Funny enough, that's the same big play, except the post to Noah Fant is what he threw. This one was to check down to Moss.
We're just not. Just, dude.
All right, here we go. Will we see more TJ Watt rushing the passer? I don't know who I have favored. You know? I think one of the things to really consider is mobility in the snow matters so much, and Josh Allen having an escape artist. Look at this throw. Oh, my Lanta.
Dude, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
Absolutely wild.
I mean, maybe Josh Allen's actually doing that in real life. I guess I haven't watched enough Bills football to say that that's because it feels like I guess he could. But God damn, you can't defend that.
Yeah, Troy's 3-4 base is really doing a good job.
Oh, we're gonna get ran through right here.
I remember watching this live.
Yep. Like that always happens.
They just run stretch here. A little power. Good blocks. So, obviously at this one he's coasting. Troy didn't have an answer. Not a lot of people have an answer for 3 X-Factor players and 1 superstar receiver. In the snow, not only that, he really didn't have to get much into his bag for his first playoff game. So it'll be interesting to see what the 1 seed, the defending champ, does in the snow at home. It'll be interesting to see what Steele does. How effective Noah Fant can be against Edmonds, LVE, Milano, Burgess. So that's kind of what I wanted to watch and see. So if you're watching this, get an idea of what you guys saw. And then when we're watching tonight the AFC Championship, we'll reference some of the things we saw in these videos. So later, boys.